Whose reality are you living? Are you living your reality? Are you creating the world that you want to live in? Or are you being conditioned to live a life that doesn't even make sense to you? It's entertaining, it's interesting, it keeps you hooked to constantly go back there and do those things that you see other people doing. But you tend to lose your identity when you do that. Do you agree? See, I found myself contemplating, saying, okay, what else is there for me? Is there more? Of course there is. That's a easy answer to that question. But I also found myself being conditioned, allowing myself to be exposed to certain things, music, conditioning myself unconsciously by the system. When I say the system, I'm not talking about any conspiracy things. I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible. So let's just, for instance, the scrolling. Sometimes I'll find myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. Sometimes I find myself an hour, 2 hours. And I said to myself, how did that happen? And because I find myself in this world where I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to find myself in that place, whether it's watching some guy with a girl, whether it's watching some pornography, whether it's thinking I'm rich or famous, and just being stuck in that world, and allow myself to be conditioned. And then I find myself all over the place because I can't figure out where I'm at myself. And I've come to realize that in reality, if I want to live the life that I want to live, if I want to enjoy more of life and all this that surrounds me, all this beauty, I must learn how to disconnect. And of course, by disconnecting requires action, requires being conscious of what I'm doing and not doing. And I found myself in many situations, so many situations, just wasting time and saying, okay, I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. And before you know it, like I said before, I'm in there for hours. So my question to you is, same question I ask myself, whose reality am I living? Is it really my reality? Or is it the reality of somebody else? Every time I see a video with a guy walking down with a beautiful girl, and I try to put myself in that situation, whose reality is that? If I see somebody on vacation, or a guy on vacation with his girl, or by himself driving a nice car, or whatever, whose reality is that? Who is creating that reality? So my question to you is, who's creating your reality? See, because you have the power, just like I have the power, to be conscious, to understand that someone wants us so bad that they can convince us to neglect ourselves, neglect our identity, and not be who we desire to be. And not that desire doesn't mean desire someone else's desire. I don't know if I'm even using the right word, desire, but I can tell you something. I've come to realize more and more that I have to make some serious adjustments. And this adjustment means me cutting back, me allowing myself to grow up and not grow based on somebody else's image or somebody else's reflection of life, but it's my reflection of life. See, this is beautiful. This is quiet. I can hear the wind blowing through the trees. I can see the butterflies flying around. I can hear the birds singing. See, I'm creating this moment for myself. I am conscious right now of what I'm doing. I am conscious that I'm working on dirt and grass. I am conscious that I'm surrounded by so much beauty. See, I'm creating this moment for myself. There is no interruption. There is nothing here that is robbing me from this time. But before this recording, I sat in my car and I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. All of a sudden it hit me. It's like, what the hell are you doing? You need to get up out of this car, stretch your legs, go breathe some beautiful fresh air, listen to the birds sing, watch the butterflies fly around, and hear the wind blow into the trees. So my question to you is, whose reality you live in? Think about that. Give that some time. And then do something about it. Like, get away from the scrolling. Disconnect if you can. Fast from social media. It's kind of hard, right? But that's a good sign that you're addicted. We're addicted, and we need to break away. So, I encourage you. I encourage myself. Take a break, fast, and watch what happens. You may be surprised who you discover when you make that move. Take care. Enjoy your day. Life is beautiful. Make the best of it. Bye-bye.